It is an honor for me to sit here to help the young people out today in their job as hosts and hostesses for this leadership program that they are presenting.
With the West End Academy staff and leadership here, in partnership with the Atlanta's Families Award for Educational Excellence and Communities in School, have devised a grand plan for the student leaders you're going to see here tonight.
Yes, this evening you are a part of history because we are celebrating the very first Beta Club induction here at West End Academy. I think that deserves some applause.
Tonight is a night where we are displaying and honoring the achievements of the students and faculty here at the West End Academy.
Where are we?
I don't know.
Is this heaven?
Smells like destiny.
This is where we belong.
I came from Carver Early College High School in January. While I was at Carver, I dealt with a lot of self-doubt that led to me wanting to quit school altogether.
Although we all have a past of some good and some bad, when we walk through these doors, everything seemed to go away.
I came to the West End Academy from D.M. Thurrow School of Law, Government, and Public Policy. It's an honor to be here tonight. I also feel like this is a starting point for me. My whole life I've tried to make my parents proud, but not once have I tried to make myself proud.
Where do I start? Let's see. My father was incarcerated all my life. Me and my mom were never that close. My schoolwork was getting hard. My life was going down. I was frustrated, angry, didn't know what to do. You know, I was lost in the crossroads.
I was faced with several challenges up to this point in my life. A few being disappointment, separation, and abandonment. Although the biggest challenge I faced was with myself. Since the age of 13, I have felt emotionally detached from my loved ones. I've always blamed the alcohol for my dad not being there.
My downfall started the summer before my 9th grade year. My mother got in a relationship, my brother was incarcerated, and I was lost in the world. I felt like the whole world was against me.
I started to fall off track. My 10th grade year, I failed my very first class. My 11th grade year, I ended up failing all my classes.
My junior year was filled with peer pressure and inability to prioritize my life goals.
Even though I'm very intelligent, I failed to apply myself. Instead of attending class, I chose to walk the halls and do things that was inappropriate in the educational institution. Eventually, I found myself too far behind to meet graduation requirements.
While I was a student at Frederick Douglass High School, I felt more like a number and less like a person. The school was so big and the classroom was so packed that it made it difficult for the teachers to give extra attention and help to the students who really needed it.
I strayed from my path in my home school, down Thurrow High School. When I first got to Thurrow, I didn't know what to think.
In 9th grade, I failed biology with a 23. My mother asked if I had done that intentionally or was this an accident. I replied, my teacher doesn't like me.
My destiny has always been in my hands, but my actions polarized my snapshot on my future. I came to the conclusion that I had to change my ways in order to be successful. I then got accepted into West End Academy.
I came to the West End in January with 8 classes. In the back of my head, I felt like I could not do it until Dr. Mobley helped me find myself.
My counselor sent me to West End Academy, knowing that I would make the most out of my second chance.
My first day at West End was the rekindling of my motivation to finish school.
When I got here, I understood that this would probably be my last shot at graduating on time. I had 13 classes to get finished. It was all work, no play from that point on.
It wasn't hard to make the decision to join because here at West End, our talents are enhanced, our fears are addressed.
Leadership has taught me to believe in myself and to stop letting others put me down.
Being in this program showed me that even though we may come from different backgrounds, we all can mingle and collaborate with each other in harmony.
Leadership has shown me a new breath of life. I am no longer perceived as a statistic, but rather an opportunist. A young man who strives for perfection through dedication by grabbing a hold on life rather than life holding on to me.
Dr. Mobley has also helped me a lot of this semester. She demonstrates a positive attitude and caring personality at all times. And if I needed to talk to her, she always has time to listen and give me great advice. Without her and the other teachers at West End, I would not be where I am today.
I'm proud to say that I've been accepted into Georgia State University. The classes I've completed brought my GPA high enough to meet their rigorous requirements.
Leadership has taught me to lead with good intentions. Being a leader is not the challenge. The challenge is being a good leader. I also learned that respect takes you a long way. When you show respect for others, they often show respect back.
Therefore, I couldn't let my challenges at home dictate my life at school. Even though I was hurdling over many obstacles every day, such as family issues that put a lot of pressure on me. Family members dying, close friends dying, 6 to be exact. And then the loss of my unborn child. I still persevered and kept pushing. With so much happening, I need a clear mind to talk to. That clear mind happened to be Dr. Mobley, which is a special and open-hearted person who sat down, listened, continued to believe, and guided me in the right direction. I'm also going to leave you with this quote. You must be the change you want to see in the world. Gandhi.
You are on the edge of the past and the future. You're standing right there. You can choose to go back or you can choose to go forward.
The world is waiting. We welcome in Willie Morgan, the student from West End Academy who made that PSA for us.
At first, I didn't know that it was going to lead to something to be that spectacular or something that would change people's views on the way kids are growing up now.
And I know I speak for the staff, and we call them merchants of hope, and that they are, that you have passed our way and come through our doors and made a difference in our lives. So at this time, I would like to give out your leadership awards for tonight. I believe in myself.
I believe in myself.
I grow through challenges.
I grow through challenges.
I respect myself and others.
I respect myself and
I
others.
receive because I give.
I receive because I give.
I set a high standard.
I set a high standard.
I embrace knowledge as power.
I embrace knowledge as
I
power.
see wisdom as my guide.
I see wisdom as my guide.
I control my destiny.
I control my destiny.
And now you know.
Now you know.